Here's 2 billion. Please, kill those bastards for me.
You know why I chose to work for the surveillance team at the Hunters Association? Despite the bad pay, humans are way more fun to kill than beasts.
An emergency call for a D-rank dungeon. Huh? Is that really you, Song?
Mr. Song.
You've changed so much these past few months. There's no trace of your old boy of self left. Wait, but wasn't your leg cut off?
When I woke up, it had grown back.
Ah, good. A man your age, it would have been a tragedy. Come on, don't worry about me. It's a miracle that a hunter like me never had an accident until then. Today must be a special one. Everyone from that day is here.
Chinu, I tried so hard to find you.
Well...
Ooh, is this a dungeon raid or a first date?
These probational prisoners will accompany you today. Mr. Kong Tae-shik from the surveillance team will also join today's raid. There's no need to worry.
We're supposed to go on the raid with a team like this? I guess we should all get going then.
I'm Kong Tae-shik from the surveillance team. I'll be keeping an eye on them, so don't worry. We will take the lead.
I'll do it. Son, do you mind if I'm the leader?
Not at all.
Thanks for giving me another chance. 11 people died because of me. At least 6 people survived because of you. I was responsible for not being able to protect everyone. On behalf of all the hunters that survived, please, accept my deepest gratitude.
Mr. Song. I'll end this quickly.
Kim, you don't have any complaints, do you? About me being leader of the raid?
Do as you please. To the front. Too slow.
I'll shred you! Can't die like this!
I see it all. Too slow.
An opening!
To the front. Too slow.
Noble light!
An opening! You...
To the front. Too slow. An opening! Time for a counter.
Tearing through!
I've got your back!
Leave it to me.
This is the end! An opening! It's over!
Leave it to me. Time to warm up. To the front. Time to warm up.
An opening!
Time for a counter. Too slow.
An opening!
I see it all.
An opening!
To the front. Too slow.
It's no use!
Time for a counterattack.
An opening!
Leave it to me. I see it all. Too slow.
An opening!
To the front. Too slow.
An opening!
Time for a counterattack.
It's no use!
To the front. Too slow. Leave it to me.
An open you can't avoid it! I'll end this!
I've got your back.
To the front. Too slow. I see it.
An opening!
Leave it to me.
I'll shred you! An opening! Tearing through!
Time for a count. Too slow.
Burn! You can't avoid it! An opening!
An opening. To the front. Too slow.
I'll end this!
It's just business as usual. This will really help me grow.
It's no use!
Leave it to me.
An opening!
Time for a counterattack.
An opening! An opening!
I see it all. Time for a counterattack. Leave it to me. To the front. Too slow. I see it all.
It's no use!
Time for a counterattack. I see it all. Too slow.
I'll end this!
Time for a counterattack.
An opening!
I see it all. To the front. Too slow.
This is the end!
Leave it to me.
It's over!
I've got your back.
An opening! Tearing through!
To the front. Too slow. You can't avoid it! Leave it to me. It's no use.
I've got your back.
This is the end.
With that weapon, you're like a whole different guy.
You're right.
He's definitely changed a whole lot. Not just his looks, but his aura, too. Juhiro, I can see she's struggling, trembling in fear over a few goblins. Her trauma must run deep. Damn, the path splits into 3.
This dungeon seems easier than I thought. How about we split up?
Sounds like a plan.
Let's go left, Mr. Song. The boss is at the end of this path. I can't gain experience through normal methods, so I'll have to defeat the boss in order to level up. But more importantly, I'm getting a bad feeling about that guy.
It's really weird seeing everyone again in a dungeon like this.
I agree. I never imagined I'd be raiding with this group again. This is your first time back in a dungeon after the incident, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Though I was called for the dungeon break.
Ah, you mean the dungeon break that happened in the middle of the city?
Yes, that's the official story. We were definitely struggling, at least until someone in the crowd threw an iron sword that finally killed it.
Who was it?
They disappeared without a trace.
That's strange.
Let's to the front. Too slow.
I'll end this! An opening!
I see it. It's no use.
An opening!
Noble light!
Leave it to me. This is the end.
It's over! An opening! An opening!
Tearing through. Leave it to me.
I'll shred you! An opening! I'll end this!
To the front. Too slow. Time for a counter. Too slow.
You can't avoid this!
Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's try. Too slow.
An opening!
I see it all.
An opening!
Leave it to me. Time for a counter. An opening.
An opening!
So, I'm ready. An opening! It's over! Tearing through! An opening! An opening! To the front. Zeus, I'll end this! You can't avoid it! To the front. Too slow. This is the end! I'll shred you! I see it all. Too slow. I'll end this! It's over.
Just leave it to me.
Sir, we need to head back! Oh, you're fast. I might need to change up my cover story a bit. I'm still gonna kill you all. Just like the rest.
Mr. Kim?
Honey, can't you quit being a hunter?
Daddy?
Why are you a hunter?
Daddy, does that mean you're stronger than the other dads?
Only 1 in 5,000 hunters is D rank or higher. I know that I am my family's only husband and father. So, I can't die.
Why did you do this to Mr. Kim?
It's like a natural disaster. How a gate can open one day and drown the nearby humans in a horde of magic beasts. Oh. I just had... The prisoners were all plotting to escape together, so they went for the weaklings like you first. Then they tried to ambush me from behind. But since I'm a B-rank hunter, they were no match for me. And that's how I was the only one able to make it out of the dungeon alive. How does that sound? The public would probably fall for it, right?
You piece of shit!
Whoa there. You can't win against. Leave it to me. My opponent is a B rank. There's no way my C rank skills will be enough to defeat him. But I'm sure he's an assassin type with a weak defense. If only I can hit him with one spell. Juhi, can you cast a power buff on me? A strength buff for a mage is a useless skill, since it only drains their energy. But, right now, I'm a swordsman.
Mage hunters are at a disadvantage against assassin hunters. Opting for a sword was probably a good choice. But in the end, you're still just a mage. How could wielding a sword make any difference? Just think about it. There's a reason why mage swordsmen don't... Do you really think it's possible for a lowly mage to keep up with the speed of an assassin? Someone a bit stronger might have stood a chance. But I rank higher than you. I'll make this quick.
Did it work?
again! Who the hell are you?
I'm Sung-Jin. E rank.
E rank, you say? You've been hiding your true skills.
Why did you do this?
Lighten up a bit, man. I have my reasons. When a father comes to me and asks for vengeance for his daughter, violated by one of those very criminals, if you turn a blind eye to what happened today, I'll leave you be.
Well, you say that, but it looks like you're dying to teach me a lesson.
Learn your lesson. Doesn't matter whether you trust me or not. I just feel sorry for the people who had to die while I was exterminating an insect.
And I feel sorry for you too.
What?
You'll get the chance to pop an opening.
I've got your back.
An opening!
Time for a cut. It's no use.
Let me show you some tearing through. Camouflage. Figure, sound, smell. It erases all traces of me. Of course,
An opening.
because no one who's ever seen it has survived. I'm going all out.
Leave it to me.
I'll end this.
I've got your back.
An opening. I'll shred you. Tearing through.
I see it all. Too slow.
An opening. It's over. I'll end this. An opening.
Time for a counterattack. An opening. Leave it to me. I see it all. Time for a too slow.
An opening.
I've got your back.
You can't avoid it.
Leave it to me. I see. An opening.
This is the end.
To the front. Too slow. Time for a counterattack.
An opening.
I see it all. It's no use.
What's going on? What the? A blinding darkness. Could this be a shadow? Who are you? Hunters have witnessed countless deaths and have taken many lives. I've lost, so I'll die. It's the natural order of things. What's your deal?
I'd like to know the answer to that too.
Keeping secrets ain't that great either.
Say I'm a hunter that improves with every battle. How much stronger do you think I'll get?
Your shadow is tethered to the darkness itself. You'll become as strong as the darkness is deep.
There's no doubt I've become much more powerful than before. But for some reason...
Thank you.
If it weren't for you, we'd both be dead by now.
You can leave first. I'll follow after closing the dungeon.
Are you planning on fighting the boss on your own?
Please, be careful.
I can obtain a skill. The source of this power. Is it you? Well, this ought to be fun. Time for a counter. Too slow. To the front. Too slow. This is the end. I'll end it. Now! I see it all. Time for an opening. I see it all. Darkness. All of this power. I will figure it out. No. More than that. I'll command it! This is the end! Time for a too slow. I'll end it. Now! It's over. I see it all. Time for a counterattack. I see it all. It's no use. This is the end! Tearing through. Time for a counterattack. An opening.